We knew we were going to get a freeze. We knew it was going to be 15 degrees, and the vineyard crew's down there a couple of hours before anyone else gets there, and they're getting the nets all prepped and all of the lugs in place so that the picking crew can get down there and just start picking, dumping, getting it up here. The night before, we called for every volunteer, everyone who wanted to be a part of history in the making, and we said, we are going to pick it and hope that it's a true ice wine. Frontenac Blanc, and Frontenac Gris are both University of Minnesota hybrids, and they are incredibly high acid, but they ripen to really high sugar. And when the grapes freeze on the vine and you press them and they stay frozen in the press and nothing thaws out, then you have a true ice wine. So if you're doing an ice wine or anything, you need it to be picked while it's cold. It needs to stay cold and hope that it doesn't get super warm during the picking. So you don't want to be picking until 3 or 4 in the afternoon if it's your ice wine. And we went through and we picked, and just the clink of the frozen berries in every one of those lugs and the clink of the frozen berries going into the press and the constant clink was so amazing. And then the very first time we put the refractometer in and realized that the sugar was higher than the refractometer could measure, we were just ecstatic.
It doesn't go above, actually it might be higher because it doesn't go above 32. Look, 32 is my highest number. Wow. Woo! Sorry. That's just the first press.
Keep an eye on it.
I will. I'm going to keep checking. I'll go get the soap ready.
We were like, this is it. We are history in the making. So Aaron, of course, being a little more, wanted to make sure we actually didn't thaw the grapes, because if they thaw in the press, it's not an ice wine.
33.4 bricks, which is awesome.
And so we kept checking and kept checking and kept checking, and when the juice finally stopped dripping and we couldn't get any more, and we still had that high sugar, and we opened the press and it was a solid block of frozen grapes, we knew we had made the first ice wine in Maine, and it was awesome. It was a really, really exciting feeling, probably one of the most exciting feelings I've had in my career making wine. So it was awesome, like so awesome. My name is Cece Pete. I am the assistant winemaker, wife to the winemaker. Aaron and I are a team, and we make wine together.